Milliposts. Jobs, Current Affairs, GK. Namaskar. Current Affairs Quiz, 29th July 2024. 1. Recently, India signed a cultural property agreement with which country to prevent and curb the illicit trafficking of antiquities? A. USA. B. Russia. C. China. D. Japan. Correct answer A. USA. On 26th July 2024, India and the USA signed their first-ever Cultural Property Agreement (CPA) to combat the illicit trafficking of antiquities. The agreement, signed by Shri Govind Mohan and US Ambassador Eric Garcetti at the World Heritage Committee in New Delhi, aligns with the 1970 UNESCO Convention. The CP aims to secure India's cultural heritage and return smuggled artifacts. Union Minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat highlighted India's proactive efforts under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, noting that 358 antiquities have been repatriated since 1976, with 345 returned since 2014. 2. Recently, which country has passed its first Climate Change Act, a sweeping law that will set limits for big greenhouse gas emitters? A. Afghanistan. B. Myanmar. C. South Africa. D. Bangladesh. Correct answer C. South Africa. South Africa has enacted its first Climate Change Act to regulate greenhouse gas emissions, aligning its efforts with the Paris Climate Agreement. The law mandates emission limits for major polluters and requires local strategies to address climate change. A primary goal is to reduce emissions from coal, South Africa's main energy source, making it one of the top carbon dioxide emitters. The Act establishes emissions targets for key sectors like agriculture, transportation, and industry, with ministries responsible for implementation. It introduces a carbon budget system, where large emitters face extra carbon taxes if they exceed set limits. 3. India's first integrated agri-export facility has recently been approved for which port? A. Cochin Port. B. Jawaharlal Nehru Port. C. Deendayal Port. D. Mangalore Port. Correct answer B. Jawaharlal Nehru Port. India's first integrated agri-export facility will be established at Jawaharlal Nehru Port in Mumbai, enhancing agricultural export and import capabilities. Ports Minister Sarbananda Sonowal approved the project, worth over 284 crore rupees, to be developed in a public-private partnership. The facility aims to streamline logistics, reduce wastage, and provide better prices for agricultural products. It will support the export of key items such as non-basmati rice, maj, spices, onion, and wheat. Sonowal emphasized that this initiative is a significant step toward empowering farmers and boosting India's agricultural sector. 4. What is the name of the typhoon that recently wreaked havoc across Taiwan, the Philippines, and parts of southeastern China? A. Typhoon Thelma. B. Typhoon Gemi. C. Typhoon Eve. D. Typhoon Barijat. Correct answer B. Typhoon Gemi. Recently, Typhoon Gemi wreaked havoc across Taiwan, the Philippines, and parts of southeastern China. The heavy rains resulted in the sinking of an oil tanker laden with 1.4 million liters of oil in Manila Bay. Oil spills, such as this, occur when crude oil or refined petroleum products are released into the environment due to accidents during transportation, offshore drilling, or tanker mishaps. These spills can have severe and long-lasting effects on ecosystems and human communities. The substances spilled can include refined products like gasoline and diesel, which are often more toxic and harmful than crude oil. 5. Recently, which country has assumed the chair of Asian Disaster Preparedness Center (APDC) for 2024 to 25? A. India. B. Indonesia. C. Thailand. D. Russia. Correct answer A. India. India assumed the chairmanship of the Asian Disaster Preparedness Center ADPC for 2024 to 25 on 25th July 2024 in Bangkok, Thailand, taking over from China. Rajendra Singh, head of the National Disaster Management Authority, represents India. As chairman, he also chaired the 5th Board of Trustee meeting of the ADPC. Established in 1986, ADPC is a non-profit regional organization promoting disaster risk reduction and climate resilience in Asia and the Pacific. It addresses the impacts of natural hazards and climate change, supporting global initiatives on climate and urban resilience. Founding members include China, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Cambodia, Pakistan, Philippines, Sri Lanka, and Thailand.